Hello, children. A very warm good morning to all of you. We started chapter 2 Human Body System. In this second part of this chapter, we will discuss about the skeletal systems in detail. Our skeleton system is a basic structure of our body. It is made up of 206 bones, cartilage, joints, and ligament. It is about 20% of our total mass. So, we can say the skeletal system is a framework of bones which gives shape to our body, help in movement, and protect our internal organs. Here in the diagram you can see the different bones, joints which make our skeletal system. Our skeletal system is basically divided into two categories on the basis of the bones they are made. Axial bones which found in the head and torso, skull, vertebral column and thoracic case. Second is the appendicular bones found in the appendices, limbs, arms, legs, etc. Now question comes in our mind, what is bones? Bones usually hollow but are very strong. Inside the bones contain spongy materials called bone marrow. Bone marrow is a factory for producing red blood cells. Largest bone in our body is femur and the smallest bone is stapes. We learned about the structure of bones. Now we will discuss how these bones are assembled to make the structure or a framework called skeleton system. We can discuss it under the five headings. The first heading is skull. Our skull is made up of 22 bones which are broadly classified into the two categories. Cranial bones that protect our brain, and the second is facial bones which give the structures to our face. Most of the bones of our skulls are flat bones which are connected at the sutures. There are 8 corneal bones in our skulls which make the brain box of our skull which protect our brain. Second part of our skull is a face that is made up of facial bones. There are 14 facial bones which make the structure of our face and provide the nasal cavity, space for eyes and mouth, etc. Second is backbone or spine. It has 33 small bones, one on top of other. Each bone has a hole through which spinal cord run. The backbone is main support of body above the legs and head rest on it. Third is rib case. Rib case is made up of 12 pairs of ribs connected with the sternum. Ribs act like a cage of bones around the chest which protect heart, lungs and liver. There are 12 pair of ribs, and out of these 12 pair of ribs, first 7 pairs are called true ribs as they attached directly to the sternum via costal cartilage. Next 5 pairs of cartilage are called false ribs as they are attached indirectly or do not attach. In false ribs, 3 pairs of ribs attach indirectly to the sternum via costal cartilage to cartilage from ribs above, but the 2 pairs of ribs do not attach to sternum in any manner, and these 2 pairs are called floating ribs. Fourth is girdle. We have 2 pair of girdles, hip girdles and shoulder girdles. Upper girdles take up a lot of strain caused by body weight, and lower girdles hold the intestine and other important organs in position. Now, fifth and the last one is limbs. Human body has two pair of limbs. Upper limbs are called arm and lower limbs are called legs. Each limb has a single bone in upper part and two parallel bone in a lower part. Upper limbs are joined at shoulder girdles and lower limbs joined at a hip girdles. The largest bone of body is also found in the upper part of lower limbs called thigh bone or femur. How these five parts are joined together to form a skeleton system? Have you think? They are joined together to form a skeleton system through the joints. There are different type of joints found in our body and we will discuss in details about the joints in the next video. Now this is the time for assignment. Two questions are here displayed. You have to do it. Thank you. Have a nice day.